What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I just had my birthday last week. I'm now 33 years old. Wow man, time goes by fast. You know, I feel great, probably better than ever. But saying the number 33 out loud for like the first time definitely feels a little weird. One thing I will say though, especially for the young ones out there, for you guys, life has gotten better. You know, in your 20s, you're figuring shit out. You're working odd jobs. You think you know what you want, but in reality, you don't. You change your mind a bunch. My experience in my 30s has been great so far. I know what I want. I have the experience, the knowledge. I feel strong physically. So to me, it's a perfect combo, you know? But looking back now, I definitely see a few key habits and learnings that I wish that I perfected in my 20s. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I don't regret many things in life, but I do regret not starting these 5 habits sooner. By the way, if you're new, hit that subscribe button below. My job is to make your life easier with these videos, so I would love to see you here more often. Hit the subscribe button and join the YouTube family. All right, the first habit that I regret not starting sooner is a habit of talking about finances and learning about money. Money can be like a scary word, right? Some people are scared to talk about it, and that's a big problem. I don't come from money. To understand money, you need to talk to people who have an abundance of it, right? Successful people who can show you the way. I was never around these people, so I had to do it all on my own. When I started making a little bit of money in my mid-20s, I had to learn on my own because my biggest fear was always that I was gonna end up broke, right? That it could all go away at any moment. I've worked so hard in my life and it can all go away. So the more successful I became, the more I learned about money. How to make more, how to keep the money that I made instead of spending it all on dumb things, learn about tax, the tax code, you know, how to minimize my tax liabilities. These are things that to this day, I'm still learning. I'm still not where I wanna be yet. Every time I think to myself, hey, you know what, I get this. You know, I started my own businesses, things are going well. Every time I think I know what I'm doing, I get hit with something completely out of the left field and I have to go back to the drawing board. So, you know, I have to start a living trust. I have to refinance my property. I have to hire a CFO. These are the things that in my mid-20s just seem so foreign. So my advice to you is start learning now. Learn about stocks, about a trust, LLC versus corporation, 401k versus IRA. If you know fashion, you're probably gonna dress well, right? And if you know money, you're probably gonna make more of it. So learn ASAP. Talk to people, do your research. And yes, even if you're super broke right now, which was definitely my case not long ago, learn because that's how you're gonna turn things around. The next habit that I regret not starting sooner is definitely investing in myself more. That's not to say that I didn't invest in myself in my 20s. I was going to college to get a criminal justice degree. Then I got an EMT certification and I got a job as an EMT. I took acting classes here in LA. I tried, you know, I just wish that I invested into myself more than into any specific craft. Because what happens is if you decide not to move forward as an EMT, as an actor, as a lawyer, then all of that time was pretty much for nothing. You know, I wish I learned more about communication. You need that for everything. I wish I learned more about fashion way sooner in life to look better no matter the occasion. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to invest in yourselves as early as possible. I want you to take your social and your personal skills to the next level so that you can have a better life, so that you can apply those skills to anything and everything. And that is why I created the Inner Circle. The Inner Circle is my exclusive VIP community. I took all of the mistakes that I made in life, all of the lessons that I've learned from many mistakes, and made the Inner Circle to help you and to make sure that you're not making the same mistakes. We currently have hundreds of members there and we have calls together. On these calls, we set goals, we hold each other accountable. It's a really strong support system. You know, when you're doing everything on your own like I did in my 20s, it just felt like it was me against the world. I had no help, no one to guide me, so the Inner Circle changes that. Our members, they support each other no matter the goal. We have DJs, doctors, businessmen, YouTubers. Everyone has different goals, but we all come together to learn from each other, and that's what makes it so special. Besides that, you get weekly videos that I will never post anywhere else, teaching you how to change your mindset so that you can start believing in yourself. Because I feel like that's one of the most limiting things that you can do is when you have that negative self-talk. And I want you to change that. And that is literally the #1 thing that I teach you in the inner circle. Then I also have videos teaching you how to take your communication skills to the next level, which is something that really helped me grow my brand and grow as a person. Without communication, I wouldn't have this job, trust me. I would not be able to talk to a camera. I would not be able to go live on TV. I would not be able to do any podcast interviews. I would not be able to do my job. And of course, videos about fashion and style, much longer videos than the ones here on YouTube, because I want to make sure that these are detailed. You're there to learn. It's not entertainment. It's really education. Once you join one of our calls with the coaches and the other members, I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better about taking on any challenge and just crushing it. You know, we have the best members there. Honestly, every time I meet people from the inner circle, I'm like, you guys are amazing. The best support group. It's really what it's all about. I don't want you to go through it all alone. And I definitely don't want you to make the same mistakes that I made when I was figuring things out, and I made so many of them. I want you to have an amazing life, and that is why I created the inner circle. So click the link below or go to alexcostastyle.com/inner circle to join today. Get on these calls, watch the videos, turn your life around. You know, or get the extra boost that you need to achieve your goals. This is the best investment that you can make, investing in yourself. Once you start doing that, your life will change. So click the first link in the description below, and I'll see you guys inside. The next habit that I definitely wish I started sooner is experimenting with style. You know, I look at old photos and I'm like, how do I look better at 33 than 23? What the hell was I thinking? If only I had taken the time to experiment with style, to learn more about fashion, I would have looked so much better. To learn about hair, right? Who knows what opportunities I probably missed back in the day, right? Let's be honest, I probably missed out on dates for sure. 100%, I missed out on a lot of dates. Job interviews, 100%. On friendships with creative people who look at style as a window into your personality, right? My style clearly said, I have no personality. I was just a generic looking dude. I had a boring style, and you know what? I admit it. It was boring. And well, the good thing is, if you're watching my videos, then you're already a step ahead of me when I was younger. I didn't have style gurus on YouTube teaching me, you know, helping me out. So definitely make sure that you are learning as much as possible and try things out, because right now is the time to do it. If you're in your late teens, in your 20s, man, it's perfect. Make sure that you're not putting yourself into one little box here. Expand your style, try things out, experiment. The next habit that I used to have back then was working out in the evenings instead of working out in the mornings. So I would work a 9 to 5, right? And then when I put everything into this job, I would then go to the gym, and I would just crawl to the gym, super tired, and try to give it my all. But at the time, I didn't have any gas left in the tank. I was tired, man. I worked from at least 9 to 5, right? So then I get out 5, 6 o'clock, and I try to work out, and I'm like, I just want to go home. I'm tired, man. I've been listening to my boss here and my colleagues, and I've been putting a lot of, work into this project that I'm doing, and now I gotta go work out. Man, that's exhausting. I just want to go home. So I changed that when I was about probably 25, 26 maybe, and I wish I did it sooner, because working out in the morning has been life-changing for me. I wake up a little bit earlier than I would if I was just going to work at 9, right? So you wake up a little bit earlier, you get your workout done, you feel amazing, then you go to work. Then you can go home right after you're done with work. You're done for the day. That is incredible. Your workouts are gonna get so much better because you wake up, you have all the energy in the world because you just hopefully slept 8 hours, and you go straight to the gym. It's perfect. Take a shower in the gym, go straight to work. That's it. That's how you start your day. So I did change that in my 20s technically, but I wish I did it a little bit sooner. I also definitely wish that I got in the habit of dreaming bigger earlier in life. I've always been a dreamer. I've always wanted more, right? I have this thing where if I'm here, I want to get here. And then when I get here, I'm already thinking about being here. And that's just how I'm built. I've always been very competitive, especially with myself. I've always wanted more. I've always worked hard. But because I never had anyone super successful around me, I had no idea what success really looked like. I had no idea what to aim for. So I just kept pushing as hard as possible. But the interesting thing was this. Every time I would come across someone who was way more successful than I was, which wasn't difficult because I was struggling to get by in my early 20s. I would readjust my goals. I would aim higher. I would want more because seeing successful people gave me the motivation that I needed. If they can do it, then you bet that your boy can do it too. You bet that I will. That's the mentality that I've always had, but I wish I met those people earlier in life. It would have made such a big difference. Because if you don't know what success is, if you've never been around it, if you don't know anyone who is successful, who's gonna be like, dude, this is what you're missing out on. You know, this is the life right here. Check it out. That opens your eyes and your mind to something completely new and unexpected that you could not have dreamed of before because you didn't know that it could get that good. So the people that you surround yourself with, extremely important. Extremely important. If they are bringing you down, change your inner circle right now. And if you'd like to join mine, hit the first link in the description below. We're running a sale right now, so you can join the inner circle for a much lower price than ever before. Go check it out. And of course, I would love to see you guys there. I just had a call with a winner of our monthly challenge. We had a one-on-one call. Awesome guy. He's a doctor. We chatted about dating. We chatted about style. We chatted about fitness. And it's literally, I feel like my goal in life is to help you guys out. I feel like the big brother, even though I think we're the same age. Maybe he was a little bit older than me, actually, but I feel like the big brother, and this is my calling, man. I want to help you guys out. So I'll see you guys there. It's the first link in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok. I've been posting there a lot of short videos. How do you guys feel about those? Let me know in the comment section down below. Would love to know because I've been putting a lot of time and effort into these short videos, man. They are very time consuming, but I hope you guys like them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace.